Mike Florio, ProFootballTalk.com, wants to weigh in on my soliloquy on this new deal with Colin Kaepernick. Hi, Mike.
Hey, congratulations to your Kings.
Oh, thank you.
You're not wearing your sweater today.
No. You don't need to. It's just that's only one game. It's one shift, one period, one game. That's the way we take it, Mike.
Well, it was an exciting game one.
Well, thank you, Mike.
All right. So, yeah, this Kaepernick deal. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, it is an amazing dynamic to me, and I've been doing this 13, 14 years now. The contract is signed. The agent puts out the highest possible number, and the team, 99.99% of the time, says nothing about it because they let the agent do the victory lap. They want the player to feel good about the contract. They let the agent do the victory lap, and then the real numbers come out. That $61 million guaranteed, it's actually $13 million guaranteed. That's how much he's guaranteed to get paid at the time he signs the contract. $12 million signing bonus. Brady got $30 million to sign on that contract that supposedly he took less on. And on top of it, the rest of the money is guaranteed for injury only, which means if he has a catastrophic career-ending injury, he gets $61 million. He had to buy a $20 million disability policy with his own money, after-tax dollars, payable to the team if he has a catastrophic injury. So they're going to get $20 million of the $61 million back if Kaepernick has an injury that keeps him from playing. A lot of other details in the deal. I've got a full post at ProFootballTalk.com about how it's not the deal that was initially advertised, but this happens all the time. This may be the most egregious example of a deal being puffed up and then the reality being a lot less than that. But I tell you what, if I'm the Panthers, I'd give that same deal right now to Cam Newton. If I'm the Bengals, I give that same deal right now to Andy Dalton, because what it does, Dan, it doesn't tie the 49ers' hands. It's year to year. As long as he's performing, they keep him. If they ever decide that he's not the guy, they can move on, trade him, cut him with minimal pain.
Why did Kaepernick sign this deal?
Well, because the only guarantee he had was that he was going to make $1 million this year. That's what somebody told me last night. Hey, the 49ers are thrilled, but the bottom line is Kaepernick is guaranteed to make a lot more money today than he was guaranteed to make yesterday. And when you're a mobile quarterback, that risk of an injury that isn't necessarily going to end your career, but that is going to change your career, that's going to limit your career, the Dante Culpepper running downfield, getting hit low, tears the knee ligaments, he's never the same guy. That risk continues to be there until you cash in. And for a guy who was a second-round pick, getting a check for $12 million is a pretty good deal. And if he's confident, if he keeps playing at a high level, the 49ers are going to keep him. But you know what? If they don't work this thing out with Jim Harbaugh and he ends up leaving, new coach looks at Kaepernick and says, it's a lot of fluff, it's a lot of puff, it's a lot of Jim Harbaugh pulling this guy's strings. I want my own guy. It's going to be very easy for the 49ers to move on.
Is Kaepernick a great quarterback?
Not yet.
Is he a top five?
Right. No way. Dan, here's what happened. Last year he had that great game against the Packers because they were so obsessed with stopping the run. He shredded them through the air. And then he went like 8 or 9 weeks averaging 130 passing yards a game. Yeah. They lost a few games. We're like, man, we were wrong about Kaepernick. Maybe they should have kept Alex Smith. He found the gas pedal in time for the postseason, and we forgot about all that stuff that was going on September, October, November. He's got 23 career regular season starts. Cam Newton's got 48. Andy Dalton's got 48. Colin Kaepernick's got 23.
What's Russell Wilson worth?
If I was the Seahawks, I'd give him that deal right now, too. And who knows? Here's the other thing to keep in mind. You touched on the idea of the salary cap. It went up $10 million this year after being fairly stagnant for a few years. Next year, it's going to go up more than $10 million, I'm told. The year after that, more than that. So if you've got $20 million as the top of the market for quarterbacks when the salary cap's $123 per team, if it's $160 per team, what's the quarterback getting? $40 million? Yeah. $30 million? In 2 or 3 years, if Kaepernick keeps playing well, he's going to be very upset that he signed this contract.
Thank you, Mike.
All right. See you, buddy.
Mike Florio, ProFootballTalk.com.